Wow. Oh my. Just beautiful. Roti.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
the Fallen Fett who's not at Celebration.
I'm playing with myself.
Chamba.
And I'm Augie, who's not at WrestleMania. Hi.
That's you. Yeah.
and you're watching an all-new episode of They're Not Dolls.
It's episode 423 or whatever. So 423. Something.
Don't oversell it.
Yeah. What glasses do you have on, Adam? What is that?
Are
we party rocking tonight?
No, I went to the optometrist for the first time in a really long time, and I got a new prescription
For children?
and I ordered new glasses, but my regular glasses, I got them as progressives because I'm getting old and
Yes.
I just am blind.
Yes.
And I hate progressives. So I ended up returning the progressives, and now I have these crazy ones for the time being.
Style over substance.
Well, you look like Red Fool from LMFAO, so I'm ready to party rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Yeah,
do
I was
it.
just going to say that. So basically what you said is you're party rocking.
Yeah. Party rock!
In the house tonight.
I don't know.
And I don't know if you guys are aware, but
Good time.
a workout.
Yeah.
It was really funny is I never really listened to them, and I don't really go to I'm not a big concert guy, and somehow I've been to 2 LMFAO concerts.
What?
I don't even know
Nice.
how. I was
That's
just going out with my
bizarre.
friends tonight twice on 2 different occasions, 2 different friends. I'm like, where are we even going? Like, oh, we're gonna go see LMFAO tonight. And I was like, again? I mean, I did this with somebody else already. It was just really weird. But I've seen them twice in the concert, and I don't even know how that happened. But whenever I blocked it out, but then whenever somebody mentions LMFAO, I'm like, oh, I've seen it. I've seen them twice. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Same
That
with
is.
That's a story I wouldn't tell anybody. I mean, you know what I mean? Like
I
the
found
fact that you
myself
went twice
there.
as well is insane.
I know, but I just
I
found
mean, it's
myself
like
there. I
if
didn't
someone
realize
asks, "Have you heard of LMF? Have you heard of that band?" It's like, no, I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. Never.
So
I
it's
know.
especially bad that like
Yeah.
they mentioned one song regarding my glasses, and then I started singing a whole other one of their
Yeah,
songs.
Chamba's just stop.
Well,
I'm
there
out
My
of here.
bad.
I'm
Bad.
over.
That's hilarious. Though. That's gold.
We got Winger Loose, member for 36 months. Thank you so much. Says set up the super chat for tonight's sing along. Okay, I'll set up the goal.
Is
I
the
don't know
song
what
going to
you-
be an LMFAO song?
I have no idea. It
Yeah,
depends on what the chat wants.
And he
We
was
just
ready.
sing
Look
shots.
at that.
Yeah, he was just let's go.
Yeah.
So party rockers in the house tonight.
Shake
Oh, my
Shake that.
goodness.
Yeah.
Chamba's all, I'm in hell. I'm now in hell. Augie, how are you doing, sir?
I'm okay. I once again somehow managed to sleep for 2 hours this afternoon, so my sleep is messed up. Very much looking forward to WrestleMania. My roommate left this morning to go to Vegas. Very jealous. And I know.
Mania?
and- yes, and then my yes, and I have friends, coworkers who took the weekend off to see WrestleMania, and I can't get the weekend off because I have to work essentially for them because they.
So you can't watch it live?
But the good news is I will be working and I don't have my phone on, and my coworkers who went are generally the ones that spoil it for me.
Okay, so you won't get spoiled. Perfect.
Yeah, so my goal is to at least quietly get home. I just sometimes when you watch it, sometimes you have to sit through there's an after event press conference, and they don't do the replay till after the press conference. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to watch it while the press conference is going on, because I just don't want to start watching WrestleMania at midnight. That would completely mess me up.
Ugh.
Well, otherwise, I'm so excited for it. I mean, we had a really good talk about it last week.
You
It's
can have the
weird.
bar order it?
No, they're not gonna have it. There's other places, like if you go to Dave and Buster's, I think they order it and stuff
Yeah,
like
they'll
that.
probably play it.
I don't work in one of those places. My big thing is I just don't want anyone spoiling it for me. Is it on Peacock?
I have no idea.
I don't
No,
know.
I wouldn't expect Cheynee to know. But
Yeah.
Any, is it any? Where would you watch it on any?
Netflix
Ernie
or-
watches it on his Fire Stick or whatever.
That's
You're not watching it live,
insane.
any?
I am.
On the
I
what?
have to
Network.
order it through Peacock.
we are all law-abiding
Yeah.
citizens here.
Yeah. I have to order it through Peacock. So expensive, but so worth it.
Wait a minute, you want to order?
You are
Peacock?
so
I can-
full
I'm
of
sure
it,
I can just-
dude.
Look, I don't care. I'll get arrested. Ernie, I can just give you my password or whatever. Just hit me up.
Okay. I'll let you know what's going on.
That's the funniest thing. Oh yeah, I pay for it. Sure, Mr. Ross. Yeah. Chamba, how you
Oh,
doing?
Chamba, how are you?
I'm doing good. This week's gone too quickly, but we've got some fun toy stuff to talk about. Adam's back, so how's Adam doing?
I'm okay. Easter, right? Easter's
I
about
think
to
so.
happen.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Eggs
Get your
and
bunny on.
wax crosses, Ernie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Indeed.
exactly.
Dogs are made of gold now.
Damn these tariffs. They're like $3. I'll wait till they hit 50 cents. Yeah.
That's not how tariffs work with that one.
You're a maniac.
Oh.
Ernie, how you doing?
It's not. I'm all right, man. I'm super jelly of the crew out right now at Celebration. I got it going on over here. So if you see me looking, that's where I'm looking. We already have some Black Series announcements. I know Cheyney's going to be excited to talk about all
SH
those.
Figure Arts too. Did you see that?
Figuarts, yes, is actually showing off stuff. Will we get it? Who knows? But it's there at the show right now. That's always awesome. I'm doing okay. It's been a very long week. I literally just rushed and jumped on right now. What's up with our weather, Cheyney? I feel like my allergies are insane right now.
Yeah, no, my allergies are acting up this week too.
So I sound a little off. Very happy that Adam is back. Hello, gentlemen, as well too. Happy to be here.
Drink it all in now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And then we're here. We're gonna do this thing. How are you, Cheyney?
Yeah. I'm good. Not too bad. Can't complain. Can't think of anything noteworthy to bring up, actually. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can. I want to give a huge shout out to J-Shot and Chamba and Mario and Junior for holding it down on Tuesday with Brick Something. Great stream, guys. You guys did a great job. J-Shot did such a great job that I'm going to start, taking weeks off like Adam. So I'll just let J-Shot run it. And yeah. And in the same fashion, shout out to DK and J Center for holding it down for Kevin over there tonight. So DK's killing it over there, man.
He is,
great
man.
job. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I can say. It's always interesting to like bring up the stream and listen to it when usually I'm on it. So I'm like, oh, okay, I know what happened, but then I'll listen back and I'm like, oh man, yeah, that was good stuff. It was good stuff. Storefire Blizzard says, "Who is Adam, and why do we keep calling the cursed dead guy Adam?"
You can tell it's that guy when I have these crazy glasses on. My Clark Kent stylings aren't working.
Exactly. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it tonight. Ernie,
Yes.
how are our chat amigos doing?
Well, I hope they've had a great week, just like we have here. Welcome. We are the Toy Migos. It's another episode of They're Not Dolls. We are in episode 423. So much going on this week. We are off of 3 episodes of 420. It is 420 on Sunday. It is Easter. It is WrestleMania. It is so much freaking stuff going on. Literally. So I know you're busy, so thank you very much for taking time out of your schedule and joining us here tonight to ensue in hilarity and all of the shenanigans and maybe talk some toys. Yes, Adam is back, so please go share your story. Let them know. We have a full house tonight. The crew is here. We're going to jump into this and get right into business, I guess. So do me a favor and shake that. Yeah. Look at he's got it down. How can I do that? I need lasers in here. Freaking lasers. Yes. So welcome. This is what you're in for. So do me a favor. I guarantee a great show. Hit that thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on with all of our exclusive reveals, special shows, and our regular scheduled program like Tuesday with Chat Migos Assemble and Thursday nights with They're Not Dolls and much more to come. So
what kind of exclusive reveals are there?
Yeah, I was
you didn't see him?
That as well.
Oh,
I was like, I'm not privy to this.
You got to go back and look at them all.
Do you have set up?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Early exclusive reveals? I don't know.
I don't know about that either.
Go check out reviews and videos and stuff.
Oh,
I don't know.
The Benham custom. Okay. Now
that's a great one.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Yeah. It's always good. Do me a favor over there where it says say something, say hello, what's up, hola. You are now a Chat Migo. You are the most important part of the show. We're going to shout you out right now. Even if you're busy or just in the background, you're at work or you're chilling, you don't want to say hi, drop those dots in there, represent the Hush Migos. We're going to give you your 2 seconds of fame right now. That money symbol right there, that is a super chat that helps out the show tremendously. We greatly appreciate it. And we like to give away memberships on here too. The Chat Migos do. And if you happen to get a membership, stick around for after because we do like to give back to you. And we have the T&D Extra that goes on following this show. I'm choking.
Do you need the Heimlich?
I do. Can you hurry and come
Yeah,
here?
I'll be right there.
Thank you. I told you, man. My throat is bad with these stupid allergies. Yeah, all of that greatness. Here we go. Let's get right into it. Why do I feel like it's so silent?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably
I
because your
feel
fans
so
your
weird.
fans aren't on.
That's it.
It's too cold.
Yeah. I was
Cold
wondering.
fans.
dude.
All that
Why-
ambient sound is now gone.
You
Yeah,
should have heard it
it's
last week.
Tripping
Adam.
me out, Chamba. I
It
was
was the
like,
best.
Kind of like
what's
an
wrong
airplane.
here?
Every time he would get ready to talk, it's all.
He's got to get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Get down.
Oh, there's no time.
Come on, do it. Introduce the chat
Son of
amigos. Tell them hi. All right, let's see. Nick's Figs is here. Just Jeff 45. Mark Rose, Brick Something. Zio Adams is in the house. John representing the Hush Migos. See, that's how you do it. E. McNeil's here. NYC Figure Fanatic. Ender Shadow. Juan Mega Man. Puerto Rico's in the house. Stormfire Blizzard. What's up? How are you? Me Without Mew. Sath is in the house. Fabio's here. Sonic Rockman X. Let's get Buck Nutty in here. That's right. Adam's favorite. Toy Rensu is here. What's up, Renzi? Doombot 9000. Born Tatum. We got Jean C. Machu Toy. I am trying. Wing or Lose. Why am I dying? Sonic Rockman
J-Shots,
X. Machu.
baby.
Born what?
J-Shots, baby.
Yes. His favorite baby.
Baby
As always.
Machu. My baby
Yeah.
Machu.
Let's see. Win or Lose, Toy Rensu, Born Tatum. Boy, everybody just went on a full conversation there. There we go. Santo 1414, E Worthy, Crescent Blue Zeros in the house. Who else? We have Mike is here, Omega Weapon 13, KJ is here, Chichi Collects, KJ, Chamba's right there, KJ, Chill Zone Collectibles, Prescribed Drone is here. Omega Stormfire, Plastic Bubbles in the house, Ultra Bad, Ultra Fantastico Worldwide. Worldwide. Sign that check. Gaijin is here. What's up, Marcus? Facetino93, welcome to the show. Plastic Boy Wonder is in the house. We have Rocket Blastoise, Chris Maury's here. 796 Studios, what's up, Mario?
What up?
John?
Yep.
Gifted 5
Hey.
Toy Mangoes memberships. I still don't have my stuff ready to go, but in 3, 2, 1. That's great.
Great. Those went to
Let's talk about your big butt. Sorry, go ahead.
Inhaled Farts, Endless Fables, The Collector, Justin Collects, and Sebastian Gomez 3D. Thank you. Thank you,
Nice.
John.
Thanks, John.
Cheers, John.
A pronounceable name Martinez, Marcus, D Blake makes.
You're blocking my case.
What's up,
Mm.
brother? How's it going?
Blake
Side 9
is
is here.
Martinez.
Justin Wells is in the house. And an Indian with Mario. There we go.
Great job, Bernie. Great job.
No, it wasn't tonight. I'm sorry. Thrown off.
Oh,
And I was dying,
you're dying. You
I
seem like
was.
You're
I was
dying.
choking.
It seemed like you're choking on the candy you were eating.
Get that
No,
mana.
I don't have no candy. I have nuts. I have nuts.
Choking on these nuts.
I walked right into that one, didn't I? Sorry. I have some zinger dingers for tonight.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Your poor heart, Ernie.
it's a party. I didn't eat dinner. I worked all
I'm gonna
day,
make up for it.
Yeah.
but I need something.
I guess you need something. Yeah.
I didn't eat dinner. I worked all day, busted my butt, came home, cleaned the house, and ran in here. So yeah.
I don't know if I believe the clean the house part.
Yeah, that's debatable. That's
Smell my
definitely
fingers.
debatable.
It smells like Fabuloso, the purple one.
It smells like Fabuloso.
Yeah,
I love that not only would we know what that is, but the different colors.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know you
The
you know you
purple one.
smelled it right away.
Core memory.
Blake Matke.
Blocking my case.
Gifting 5 Toy Amigos memberships. Thank you so much, sir. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Cheers, mate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And those went to number 1 Hushmigo John, Gaties Toys, Sal Sandoval, Sirius Lupin, and Alan. Yes.
Almost they did it.
I can't say his last name.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. I
Alan.
apologize. But thank you, D. Blake. D.
He's
Blake.
watching this.
Treat yourself. Shake and make. The man, the myth, the legend. Go get his signs.
And if you use the code Fallen Fett, you receive 20% off your order.
It's 20% included on your order.
No, it's actually
Yeah.
20% off.
No,
it really works.
I talked to him yesterday. The tariffs things, that's a real thing now. And he said he's like, I got to find a way to incorporate these new tariff charges, so I'll just put plus 20% for the Fallen Fett code.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
We had a talk last night, so yeah. Augie,
Yes, sir.
what'd you get this week?
Well, I found more of what I found last week because I had gotten. I think I showed that I had Shredder in April. But I got this. I mean, it's old news, but I had not seen this yet.
Oh, nice.
So I bought running shoes because I've been making excuses to not do cardio because I don't have proper running shoes. So I decided to correct the error, Target nearby, and voila. Why does he have trigger hands? What is he going to shoot?
We asked that when
Everybody.
they showed off the promotional
And he
images.
doesn't even have the hand that he's doing on the card art. LOL. He's definitely gonna punch somebody. But I'm so excited to put him in the hover chair because this is the one that I wanted.
It looks
No,
good on the
it's-
hover chair.
I can't wait. I can't.
He looks
It looks
better
good.
when he's in Beast's arms.
Yeah.
Hank, pick me up now.
Like New York have a
Uppy.
really gay fight. Yeah,
Chuck
I'm very
wants
excited.
uppies now.
Uppy. Uppy. That's it. That's all I got. Wait, did I get anything else? No, but I found all the
See?
holothon stuff. That's
Look
it.
at this. Fallen Fett code adds 20% to your order, but the
Oh, we need
Fallen
this.
Fett code takes 20% off
Ah.
$50
Oh,
plus.
wow. You've been telling him the wrong code, Annie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oops.
All right. Chaba,
Still,
what
go
did you
over there
get
and
this
check it out.
week?
I got the Blockies Charizard.
Ooh,
That looks
Um,
dope.
Very
that's
good.
really
It's not, I know it's Blockies are like model kits. They're not. It's a builder figure essentially. This thing is also like, I unboxed the Charmander and Psyduck on Toying Around a few weeks back. And this one feels like it's a different quality. Feels like it's higher quality. I know this is kind of like they considered the deluxe ones because they're larger, but this thing is phenomenal.
How do they scale?
I've seen photos of this next to the Monster Arts or the SH Figure Arts one and the domestic one that they released, and it pretty much scales equal to them.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so it does kind of work 1/12 because people often imagine this character to be really large, but he's not. He's like, I think supposed to be like 5 something
Sure.
in actual height.
Mario
but
wants to know
big
if he
fork.
needs it, Chamba.
if you're a fan of the character, I don't see why not. It's like I got this for like $20 shipped from AliExpress. So, and it comes with this base, this fire effect piece.
Oh, that's
And,
bad.
and there's another fire effect piece, so you can interchange between this one, which by the way, I'm gonna use for like the Jada Akuma
Yeah.
on his back. You know,
That
just
makes
kinda-
me
yeah.
want to buy that Charizard alone for that piece.
It's not.
looks
It's a great
It looks
Charizard.
like Gingy the gingerbread man on fire.
Oh yeah, that could work. Oh yeah. That works. But the only main thing is that it doesn't come with a a flight stand,
Oh,
which I get, but like again, $20 for all of this is kind of stupid.
well,
in
that's it.
itself,
Throw it
so-
away. It's over.
Yeah, it's garbage now. No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not. Cheynee sent me the Blue Guile, which he picked up for me at WonderCon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was doing the forward jumping medium kick, just so I wanted to see if he can hit the poses, and he could. And Sagat doing Tiger Knee. This Sagat is fantastic.
It's nice. Huh?
It's it's so fun to play with. The toe hinges they they work magic. So I kind of wish, down the line they include them and everything. But this thing is fantastic. I don't need another Sagat. Maybe a player 2, but at that point also I'm like, do I even need a player 2?
Yes.
Maybe we'll see. And the last ones that I got was the Romanki. Rebecca.
Jealous. So
Great.
jealous.
This is like, I think the deluxe was the way to go.
Mhm.
Because I mean, you get 2 figures, plus you get that extra expression. I'm kind of like, I wish there was more than 3 expressions, honestly. Like just a simple smirk would have been nice, but she comes with like 2 big, wide, smiled one, which is fine. But no, it's a great piece. That if you've
only
had
complaint, I don't have mine yet, and I got the deluxe. Is she looks like she's kind of on the tall side, right?
Oh, it's
very
big,
tall. Well,
yeah.
all the Romanki bucks, like if you've handled the base female buck, I think they've improved. It's still the same engineering, but they changed the actual the wrist peg, so it's no longer a straight peg; it's an actual ball peg. The joints are smoother. Obviously, the actual face sculpt. I brought this up on Chat Migos. It's more of like it's like an arcane vibe to it.
Yeah,
which is great. But yeah, they do sit tall as far as like, I think, right. I'll take this one here. Next to
She's like as tall as David, right?
Close to, very close to. 1 second. So there's Jada David. So she's
Big
got
girl.
height. She's tall. It's proportionally also, like everything is like lankier. Like her legs are tall. One thing I did, just handling these, it makes me more excited for the actual Jada release of the character. I know these are third party based on that, because just handling this is not the same as say handling the Jada figure, for example. With the Jada figure, I can kind of just carelessly just
right.
pose it up. This one, you have to be a little bit more careful. Not that it's going to break or anything. It's just that you have to see where the joints are pointed at and stuff. So, but no, these are great. And yeah, beautiful detail, beautiful paint. Yeah, and I think that's all I got this week.
Alrighty. I will go next. I only got one thing this week, but I think Augie will appreciate it.
Oh, nice. I was just about to open mine right before the show.
Yeah. Nice figure. It's very nice, like base, like female body.
It's very straightforward.
Yeah, it came out really good. And that's all I got this week. Ernie, what did you get this week?
Hi.
Nice.
I got in Maximum Swing. Maximum Spider-Man.
Rip into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip into it.
No.
All right, I'll make the goal for Ernie to rip into it. How's that, guys?
No, come on.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
You
Is
could
this
do it
spider
while
off
singing
center?
LMFAO.
Yeah.
All right. We need
Oh,
a
yeah.
hit.
The spider looked like it was crooked.
$120 in order to rip into
Wow.
it. Okay? So
We'll
Wait,
do,
how much was the figure?
it was
We'll do-
$60.
Yeah,
We'll do-
so 60.
No, it's a double.
We'll do 15 super chats.
And then
And we'll put Bernie will
I got Blaster in.
into Maximum Spidey.
Super stoked about that because I thought I wasn't going to be able to get him. He's just missing Rat Bat. But I have a couple Rat Bats, so that's fine.
All right, the goal has been created, Ernie. If they hit the goal, you're ripping open Maximum Spidey.
All right, on with the show. That's it. That's all I got.
That's it?
Yep, 2.
All right. Adam, what did you get in the past couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Holy
So, we're gonna. Oh, jeez.
Machu toy with a very, very generous super chat.
Ernie, aren't
Thank
you
so
excited?
much.
He did this to me last time.
Yeah.
He wants you to enjoy the figure, dude.
I need to say I am not opening any of my figures and just have Machu pay me. What a flex you have, Ernie. Like, I wish this was my problem.
God,
Plastic Bubble with a very generous super chat says, "I never got the payment
Oh,
notification."
Where
for
did you?
Rebecca."
Yeah, if
where'd
you
purchase
if
it
you
from?
ordered from 5K, which is where
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ordered
you're not
from,
gonna-
they,
You're not
they
gonna
haven't
get
got
it
theirs
for a
yet.
while.
Yeah, still
Yeah,
waiting.
I got mine from Gundam It. So you might have to wait
All right, you ready, Ernie?
why am I full screen?
because you're boxing.
Because you have
Yeah.
you just
You
got
set a limit. That wasn't a limit. That was the first super chat that we got, and then we got 2 more. That's how this works, boy. It don't work in numbers of, oh, he sent $50. The next one is $2. That's number 2. That's on baby himself. We still got 13 more to go.
Oh, baby.
Mhm.
Okay,
on baby.
Adam.
all right. I also got Sagat
Yeah.
from while at WonderCon. He is awesome.
How come you don't like it?
No, he's great. I'm gonna put him back on my Street Fighter shelf. But
He just
I'll
said
wait-
he's
I'll wait.
awesome. How come you don't
He's
like it?
awesome. Yeah. No, I really like it a lot. I
was
got
just
in
trying to get it open. with
Anime
it.
Export, Ami, Big Bad Toy Store, and my MCU
Woo.
collector Holothon pile of loot. So I have a lot of stuff. I too got Chucky Want Uppies. That came in from Target. In my Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot, I got the Loose Collector
Ooh.
Rocketeer with his
How is
dog.
it? You like it?
I really like it. You know, like obviously, like it's expensive. Like the loose collector stuff is
Mhm.
expensive, and like I get that people say they're like glorified Marvel Legends, but you know, it is a full unique sculpt
Sure.
of a character that I wanted a really good action figure of, and I'm happy with it. I'm glad that I waited and I didn't get the 2-pack with Betty Page because she looked cool and everything, but I just didn't need the Betty Page, and I
You just
didn't
wanted
need to
Rocketeer.
pay
Yeah.
for you know. So it's like I'm glad I got this one. Very happy with it. It's the best Rocketeer figure available currently. I know Big Bad Workshop is doing one, but I actually kind of like the look of this one a little bit more. Like I feel like the proportions and stuff on it is a little bit more heroic on this one than the Big Bad Workshop one. So yeah. And I too got in Maximum Spider-Man. This is from Big Bad Toy Store, and then Amazon's shipping right now as well. I got Joy Toy Warhammer Titus from the game. This figure is dope. I have slowed down on my Joy Toy buying, but in general, like I still love them, and I really love that figure. Mayfex Toby came in,
Nice.
who I also really like, and I own the Hasbro, I own the SHF, and I own Mayfex. I like all of them. They all
There
have
you
like
go.
their different strengths to them. Like the Hasbro one, you can toss it, put it in your pocket, you not have to worry about it. I think that my personal preference is I think I like the SHF the best because I don't mind the crazy crotches on the
I'm with that
SHF
too.
Spideys.
Yeah.
So like that doesn't bother me. The Mayfex is really cool though. Comes with some great stuff. Has probably the best of the unmasked heads though.
Head sculpts.
So, yeah. I got in the Mayfex 2099 Spidey. This is amazing. It is a very, very nice Spider-Man. I like it a lot. He says shock, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that his future curse?
J Shot's baby Machu, member for 22 months, has a broken heart, Ernie, and a sad face. We got a generous super chat from Dibalake Make. Kick it!
What is that? 12 more to go?
4 more. 4 more to go till goal.
What did you set it at? I thought you set it at 15.
I was just saying that out loud. It's only 5.
Oh,
I got in Bakugo and the effects set.
Look at that. Beautiful.
How you like it?
I love this. I love the effects set. I love Bakugo. I know some people said that they had issues with him. I have 0 issues.
That's good.
I think he looks great, and the effects set is awesome. I have the effects on my Deku right now as well. I'm super loving the My Hero.
Are you all
line.
in on that line?
I think so. I think that like it's kind of like perfect for me. And I think I mentioned this. My son and I just started rewatching from the beginning. We're already into like season 3.
Awesome.
So
Are you
it's
guys gonna
great.
watch Vigilantes?
Absolutely
started.
super
It just
psyched
started.
for that. Yeah, we have not started yet because
Okay.
we watch everything dubbed, you know.
Oh,
we're those
that's
people.
fair. I think this
But-
one might be dubbed already, but yeah, at this point just may as well finish. Like wait
I
until the
think
season.
we're deep into One Piece as well.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, Frankie Brooks are all part of the crew now and everything, and he's loving that as well. We're pretty deep into Daima, but you know what his favorite is Solo Leveling, which is we're almost done. I think
That's Ernie's favorite too.
Yeah.
it's
That's a good
really good.
Yeah.
KJ Smith, member for 4 months, says nobody hurts Machu, damn it. And number 1 Hushmigo John says rip it. We got D Black A Make, member for 37 months. Come here, Machu.
Oh,
TV won't break your heart.
jeez. Oh my God. Come on. Just because
gonna
they
happen.
showed up flashing cash doesn't mean you take them to the champagne room right away. You got to make them work and pay for it.
Ernie,
guys just
that's
wanna
how
keep
it works, dude.
Yeah,
flashing it out.
it
Yeah,
might
no,
actually
not
work
right
out.
Flash
away.
the money and they take. That's the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that is
you
You don't have
literally
to
the
work
way it
for it.
works.
That's the whole point of it.
You got to wait.
Yeah.
See, then they're doing it wrong. That's why I am where I am and they're not. You got to do it the right way.
Ooh.
Speaking of One Piece,
Oh, cool.
Shanks, this is also another great one. I mean, his
I agree.
knees don't get the
Dude,
greatest range
Right?
of motion.
Isn't it weird how it's like, why would they design it that way when they've already
know.
got designs where it's like, come on, dude,
Yeah,
you can do
where
it.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
I know. Seems
But
strange.
he looks
but
great. He looks great.
he is. He it's a great looking figure, and it's not bad. It's just like
No.
you know that they could do better, and
Yes,
you're like,
especially after Ace.
Yeah.
That was the problem. Like, you can't release anything lesser than Ace at this point. Ace is
Exactly.
kind of
Ace
set the
is
bar
great.
way too high.
you saw me. Oh,
Ah,
we're go.
Toy
go.
Ransu, member for 36 months. Is it because Machu got a rival Wednesday show?
maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is
They had
exactly
Lago
why.
on yesterday too.
I
Yeah.
know.
Peep it.
And Cheynee.
My MCU collector hooked me up with all sorts of holothon stuff,
Nice.
including Pee Wee Herman, which you saw me. And instead of me screaming, I'm just going to show him every time. This figure is awesome. I absolutely love it. I kind of hope that they'll do some like I want like Zombie, Conky,
Yes.
the Screen, and like
Yeah.
was Randy. You know, like I'm kind of
Randy
hoping
would
they
be
do
awesome.
like
We need
an
Chicky Baby-
accessory set or something.
Yeah.
Oh, screen 'em!
My God, you scared the you knocked off my hat. What are you
That's
doing?
gonna get clipped tomorrow.
Thank you for dinner, but you don't expose my baldness on the air. Oh.
I think she does.
Yeah. Win or lose, I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Machu.
What is going on tonight?
So I have my sob story I got in the cartoon Ultimate Shredder, and this
Yay.
figure is awesome, except mine has a gauntlet, a spiky gauntlet on one side, and it was missing right out of the package on the other. So I contacted NECA customer service today, and they got back to me right away and said that they would put me on a list for a replacement part. So fingers crossed that comes through.
Hope it's not
Very
the
generous
Donnie.
super chat from Evil Diva.
Super.
Machu, Riley's got your back.
Are you serious?
And then finally, thanks to MCU Collector, and I have not had a chance to open yet, but I'm headed to Sesame Street.
Oh,
Oh wow!
NECA Sesame Street.
Are you all in,
Out of
Adam?
number order, Adam.
I don't know if I'm all in. I'm definitely like
You'll get the big bird.
all in.
Yeah.
Everyone that's like kind of like a big main character I'll get. I don't know if I'll go for secondary, tertiary characters.
I want cookies.
That's it.
Adam,
All right.
Cookie
Next
Monster.
up thing says
Ernie?
solidarity. Love you, Machu. And Machu Toy with the final goal super chat
Son of
clipped, and that's how karma works.
Full screen them.
You don't have to
Adam?
rip it. Just like open it. That's all.
Adam, if they do not send you that NECA and you get another one, I will buy that one off you. I just need one for my bad guy shelf.
You don't mind him not having.
No, because he's literally just gonna go with Skeletor, Megatron, like that. I just need him for my 80s bad guy.
But we know.
That's
We would
fine.
know, but Ernie doesn't care. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I will put him in the corner with that gauntlet messed up. So if you get another
Oh,
one
yeah.
and you have the messed up one,
Make him
I'll buy that
grasping
off
it or
you, sir.
something.
So it will go on my bad guy shelf. Please. Okay. Machu. What is you against you and my Spider-Man?
What is you?
What is you
I don't
against
know.
you?
I
and
can't
what's
even-
What is you against you?
Is you or is you ain't my baby?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was. Is you or is you ain't my baby? But I
How
don't
dare
want
you break J-Shot Baby Machu's feelings?
I don't want A-Shot to get mad at me for calling him baby. So all right, he paid enough. Why am I cutting into it? Let's just
Just
let's
get
just
it
F
over
it
with.
and just rip it. Let's
Yeah,
just...
go maximum on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but Adam, how many parts are there?
Oh, he doesn't want to lose anything.
Dude, because D Blake literally
Yeah,
just
no,
brought this up and I still haven't found that stupid gun. Swear to God. So how many are they taped in there? You just opened yours.
Yeah, there's quite a few. It's all like little things too. So yeah, kick it across the room.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to kick
Rip
it.
into
Well,
it.
it'll go on your bad guy shelf and you won't notice if something's missing.
Yeah.
Spidey's not a bad guy. No. Spidey has his own shelf with all his other Spideys.
See, you won't be able to tell the difference afterwards. Just rip into it like a maniac.
This is a nice box.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. It's like he sees that it's so crispy nice too, and he's like, ah,
That's why.
yeah, let's do this. Look at that. That's a great packaging brought to you by Marvel Legends Hasbro. This is Maximum Series Spider-Man, the first in the series. And Machu hates me. So we're going to go ahead. No! What are you... Why?
His reaction was the best.
Test me and rip it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Try it. You lose my pieces.
Do it.
You know what? I swear to God.
It's that thing when kids are confused because
You're
your father
fighting.
said something and your dad said something else, and you're like, which one do I listen to?
The Toy Migos, rip into it because Riley said, I can't.
Not strong enough.
Figure.
Try it. Ready? Go. I told you. Oh,
Nice.
oh, wait, no, fist came out. Oh. Wait,
I already got fisted.
Oh wait, a fist came out.
Go
What?
for it. Go.
Oh,
Look. Oh, God. Ow. I swear to God. I have a cut from the plastic.
Dang,
Oh.
right on your tattoo.
yeah. Cut your
for
tattoo
it.
right off.
Go. Show them on screen. Give them what they want. There goes my nice packaging.
Make it rain. Make it rain.
Look.
Make it rain accessories, Ernie.
No.
Yay!
Riley, wait.
Kick it.
Now let's see if it does it after.
Kick
10.
it. Turn around and kick it. Kick it right out the door. No, not my finger. God. Goodbye.
He's on fire.
Gosh,
That was
dang
great.
it, dude.
Crit says
what?
Muffin Man. See? Muffin Man.
See, she's all pissed off because I made her clean. So, see, I really did clean.
Wait, so you didn't clean? You made
Yeah.
her clean?
I did
Yeah.
clean.
Look at all
No,
the
I
order
cleaned too.
Now,
No,
Look at
I
this.
cleaned too.
look at this. He's all, oh, my hands, guys, my
All
hands.
the lies.
Yeah.
It all comes out.
No, I clean too.
Ernie's always lying. Ernie's always lying.
So look, I got so scared when we ripped it. Look at see how these are. Wait, see how these are missing?
Mm-hmm.
But thank God there's another box. So
Oh.
that's
I'll
where
try.
they were.
Because I'm gonna admit, when that box ripped, you know what I did?
Well,
I LMFAO. Bum, 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 bum.
wow, this is
Plastic
nice.
Bubble with a very generous super chat. Thank you so much. Ernie, stop being a Mary.
What does that mean? What's the
You
Mary?
I don't know,
No.
but stop it.
What's the Mary?
I don't know, but stop it.
Is that cool or no? It's not cool.
I don't think it's
Ooh,
cool if he
that's
wants you to
negative
stop
connotation,
being
I
one.
guess.
Oh, I thought I was being too
Ooh.
cool.
Mm,
All right, thanks, Machu.
debatable.
Another
Yay,
great Spider-Man
Machu.
open.
Yay, J Shot's baby Machu.
Paint looks good,
All right.
and the spider
Oh my
is
god,
center.
that is so me. So I can see close with no contacts, but I actually have to. I need them
Oh,
to see far.
I
So
can't
I
see
have to
crap.
take my eyes out to see. Like when I
Yeah,
check paint,
I'm that
I
old
just
now.
open my. I
Like
need to take
Spider-Man
my
is all I
contacts off to
see.
look. I'm like,
I can't see
That's-
you guys.
That's what
Ugh.
progressive glasses do for you guys.
What?
But I can't do it. It's they gradually change.
Oh, I thought
So
you
it's
meant
like if
when
you
they go
want to see
outside
something
and they.
far away, you have to look through the top of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you
Yeah,
want to
my
see
mom
something
has
a
like
great-
kind of like
it's a
regular,
gradient.
middle, and
Yeah, right,
then
right.
if you want to see up close, you look down. It drove me
Oh.
insane though.
Yeah,
Could
see, I
be.
couldn't do that either.
You got to get used to it, suppose.
I thought you meant when I go outside and they tint. That's what
Nah, it's
mine do.
No, that's not
Those are
progressive.
transitions.
Yeah.
Transition lens.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was transitioning. Yeah.
Evil Diva
was
says,
mine.
Mary, stop whining in your Muffin Man voice.
Hey, that was messed up. So
Oh,
I had to rip open this figure.
Yeah, that's good though. You get to
Yeah.
enjoy it now.
yeah.
Do I have to run it under hot water? It seems pretty tight.
No, just
Mine was fine.
crank away
Yeah,
at
you
it.
might-
It'll be fine.
You just have to rip into it. You don't have to necessarily like play with all the joints.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So Brick Something stopped by on Tuesday
How
to
cool.
promote the West Coast Mythics. This is a Mythic meetup on May 3rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Sacramento. They will have some, what was it? There was like a barbarian or something that's going to be available, he said.
A
The
Kodak?
one that's in the picture.
That one right there in the picture will be available.
Nice.
And they will have some cool stuff to show off as well. So if you did not know about this, now you do. And if you're in the Sacramento area, go and hang out on May 3rd. So
Hit
Yeah.
up the sack.
yeah, hit them out.
Toe
Hit 'em up.
joints.
Yeah, there's toe joints. But let's move along here. If you had missed last week's show,
It was
go check it out.
great.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Very
Tony's telling
good.
you, go watch it now. It's
Adam's on-
great.
Adam's on fire tonight.
Yeah. J Shot sang for us. That was amazing. So yeah, go check it out. But without further ado, Augie, where are we going to go first?
Ooh, not that guy. Go up.
Who are you? Not that guy, Yimbo?
It was just random. Like he's not a toy, he's a person.
Or Yimbo.
Poor Yimbo. Yeah.
I was like, he's not a toy. Let's look at moving to best. Let's look at the G.I. Joe stuff.
Okay.
Coming out.
So these
soon.
went up for pre-order
Yay.
this week.
Ooh.
Someone had made a comment. I don't know why someone said this, but people were like, "Are they coming out too fast?"
Oh, what?
But I was like, "What do you?" Ernie, yes.
No, I was just saying that too. Somebody asked how I was doing on the Joe collection, and I said, seriously, I don't know what wave I stopped at because they were just everything's out. I mean, it's great. That's a great comment to say, but at the same time, like I don't know what wave is this or what it was even before this. There's just like so many released.
Excited. I'm just excited because I feel like the selection is really strong. It's not the carded versions would probably get like more vintage stylings. This is obviously the box version where you get the more updated.
No, Augie, I'm interrupting you.
Okay.
There's no way that you could say the selection is correct when we're getting this version of Snake Eyes, which I did pre-order before a proper version 2. We don't have a version 2, like the most
Cheynee?
iconic Snake Eyes.
Cheynee?
Yes.
You would like to chime in at the incorrectness of this Snake Eye?
I pre-ordered this one. I want this one too, but
Mhm.
version 2 is the Snake Eyes that like literally everyone knows and wants. And it's like, how are we this far in? We don't have a proper version 2 Snake Eyes yet.
Okay, first of all, we'll get them. I'm confident. You know, you got to do like a Snake Eyes that's a bit of a deep cut or something that's like a different way of looking at it, and then a regular one, right? So I feel like what was the last good Snake Eyes we had was like the OG one, right? And we're getting a Sunbow one. This is great because it's like the Deke version, but then there's two that I really want as well, Adam. I really want the there's the like I feel like he looked different in Marvel Comics. He had more of like a commando vibe. Like I really want like a good Marvel Comics version, particularly what he looked like in the silent issue. And then yes, the V2 with Timber, I would preferably on a card. That would be but I mean, no shade on this. I mean, Cheynee and I've talked about this. Like we're Deke boys, we like the 90s. There's a lot of gems, there's a lot of hidden gold in the 90s, Joes. And this is like it.
One of
this
them.
is a great example of this, and we've talked about this for years. We're like, I want this one. So the fact that it's coming and now we can go, I want this one. We can say it out loud. We have to whisper it anymore. So it's very nice. I even want the Ninja Force Snake Eyes, but yes, but also think of it this way, Adam. If this is coming out way too fast, it's just moving the engine along to the Snake Eyes you want.
Sure.
Or right past it.
Or no, don't put that thought in his head.
Right past it.
Cobra Commander, great. I know some people have. I don't think he's supposed to hold himself like that, unless it's supposed to be like a. What was his name? Was it Fred? Wasn't there like a Fred or something that was him in the comics or something like that? Yes,
Fred is the fake
Iguana?
Cobra Commander, but that's Serpentor. That's not Cobra Commander.
Oh, that's
iguana?
Serpentor. The iguana.
The iguana is Serpentor.
Okay, so I misremembered that. So the Cobra Commander, I feel like if he had a Fred head, I think that would have really like locked it in. That would
Fred head.
cool. A Fred head. Because I think he's had it before, or if the helmet was removable, but this is still really, really cool. And then Monkey, I mean, gosh, people have been asking for him like forever. As soon as they started doing Dreadnoks, Torch, Ripper, Buzzer, Monkey Wrench. So finally we got him. We got Xandar and Zorana. I don't think they've made Zanzibar yet or Thrasher. I think those are the last two of the main ones. I think all the other Dreadnoks we've gotten of the OG ones. Cake. That's it. I think, and then there's sorry, that was a really random photograph they put in. And then Major Blood, I don't remember that much red being on him. There's some new stuff on him. I'm hoping this is one of those that like gets a vintage carded version in different colors that kind of skew more to the vintage toy. But that doesn't take away the fact that this is super fun. And he's been out before, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you, or if Adam knew. Why was this one out? Isn't it just some different colors, or what was different?
They use some different reused body parts too. It's like it's kind of a kit bash of the previous one and updated parts and paint.
Oh, but I didn't think there was anything wrong with that first version.
There's not anything wrong with the first version. If you have it, you're fine with it. You're fine.
Okay, all right.
I honestly, I'm fine with the first one. That's why I didn't pre-order it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sorry, thank you.
All right, Chamba.
They all look wicked. I only recognize a few of these. I'm so glad I'm not into G.I. Joe because, as in like buying them now, because as you guys have been saying, since they're releasing so fast, it's like, oh no, that's not good. But they look wicked. I mean, I don't know. This is probably like one of Hasbro's, best lines is G.I. Joe.
Mm.
Like you can see a lot of love goes into it from all their releases. So it's like, if you're a fan of G.I. Joe, other than like, oh, it's going too fast, the fact that you're getting so many releases is bloody wicked.
All right. Adam.
Yeah, I mean, like I despite the fact that I really, really want a version 2 Snake Eyes, I'm excited about this version as well. So he's the only one that I immediately pre-ordered, in all honesty. I do want Cobra Commander and Monkey Wrench as well, but I did not pre-order them yet because I was just gonna, wait and see once they come out. Because that's the thing with G.I. Joe. It's no longer hard to get, like it's like pretty much you can buy them no problem, like once they're out. So I didn't feel the need to pre-order. Like I do really want that Snake Eyes. I'm a big Snake Eyes fan in general. So I absolutely need him as soon as he's released. But yeah, I figure like I'll be able to pick up Cobra Commander and Monkey Wrench eventually.
So you take the Pokemon approach when it comes to Snake Eyes, right?
Oh yeah, pretty
Collect
much.
them all.
I don't think I've passed on any. Oh no, I didn't get the desert one.
Oh yeah, that one looked cool still, but yeah,
My son really liked it, and I was like, "Damn it!"
yeah,
And then I was like, "Nah, I'm not." He'll play with it for 2 seconds and then forget all about it.
very true, very true. All right, Ernie.
Yeah. So, like I said, this was just brought up recently on my show, and I like I said, it's not a bad statement. First of all, Machu's still here. I love you, Machu. Thank you very much, and thank you to all the rest of the Chat Migos too for making that happen. We do greatly appreciate it. I do hate it, but thanks for the show. So, yeah.
Do you hate opening figures, Ernie?
Oh, he was going to keep that one minty fresh. You could tell right when
yeah.
he showed it off.
But
Yeah.
the whole point of the maximum is to enjoy
Good. I would have.
all of the.
I would have picked it up later. It's the first in a series. It was a great minty box, that type of thing. There has to be certain parameters to it. So, like Cheynee knew, yes, that was the first of. It was nice. It was great. Paint
He
was
looked
great
so
inside.
proud when he lifted up that box. I was like, "Oh, I know what our super chat goal is going to be tonight."
Thanks.
That smile should be bigger.
yeah. But honestly, thanks. So yeah, and everything that we're saying is, I know it's not negative because it's such a great thing of wow, they're releasing so much. How do we keep up? That's a good thing because even what they're releasing are still cool characters. It's not like they're just going to sit there. I don't see shelf warmers where we live or peg warmers
not at all. Not
for
at
G.I.
all.
Joe. They're gone.
Nope.
But
Yep.
Adam, your other comment is right as well too, to say you can go online and order it somewhere, right? Big Bad, Amazon, somewhere you're going to find it if you don't find it at Target, which is still another good thing. So, and they're hitting all these spots. Like Augie said, I was excited for both of you guys when I saw the Snake Eyes. That was awesome. I did pre-order the Cobra Commander because he's Cobra Commander. I too thought my Major Blood is just fine, so I didn't need to get him. But the Dreadnought, I'm behind on the Dreadnoughts. So I don't want this guy until I make sure I catch up with the others, and then I'll go back and get him. So I think I only have 2 Dreadnoughts.
The translate is I'm gonna wait for Ross.
No, Ross was a hit and miss all across with them, and thank God some of the ones that I did get, but a lot of those were doubles. I used them for the Toys for Tots type of giveaways. Those are always great to put those G.I. Joes in. I gave some away, and then there was other kids at work. Like what kids at work would, the workers, co-workers, their kids, ain't a great way to start them off with some G.I. Joes, when they're at Ross like that and they have the multiples and they just sit there. I think all of the high desert now has a Tomox and Zaymont because I was giving them out. Like,
yeah, they were everywhere for a while.
They were, but dude, to me, those were the dopest characters. I have 3 sitting here because I was so excited and that was my favorite. But then when you turn around, you find them at Ross. Like, you guys got to remember when these Toys for Tots things like happen in July for the, halfway to Christmas and then Christmas time or like that, like introducing them to a younger kid and showing them like, what is this? No matter what, if you don't know the story behind G.I. Joe, look at these figures on the screen. These are cool figures. Like, no matter what the backstory is, I don't know G.I. Joe, but like, I want to order this dude. Why the heck is Cobra Commander in this armor? But it's Cobra
Looks
Commander.
sick. Look
Yeah,
at it.
right.
looks
So,
awesome.
like I said, it's really not a bad thing. I love it, and I think it's great. But yeah, there's so much now I need to catch up. And I'm happy you guys got your Snake Eyes. So did you
Right.
get your Snake Eyes, Cheynee?
You know what? I did not pre-order it. I'll pick it up though.
Yeah, see, but you'll know you can get it.
Yeah, I'll definitely pick it up. I wanted to note, I just noticed this right now on this photo where he's standing with the sword. His little side pouch thing is like down by his like knee. It's not this one, it's the next one. It's this one right here. Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I like saw that. I was all, wait a minute, that doesn't go there.
It's a heavy pouch.
Yeah, but nonetheless, like this is the Snake Eyes that I've wanted for the longest time. This will be in my collection, the Snake Eyes. I remember getting this as a kid, and he came with that like super massive backpack with the grappling hook that like shot out, and it was so much fun. I think the only difference is like his weapons were like, what were they, neon orange? I want to say they were bright orange. I don't know.
Time for a
but-
repaint.
Yeah, they're on like an orange
Yeah.
red.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's probably my only complaint about this figure is like his like goggles. Like I wish they were like more of like a brighter kind of red. Seems kind of dulled down, but
The
that's just
goggles, they do nothing.
yeah. That's just a
That's an
minor
easy fix
nitpick.
though.
Yeah, that's true. But other than that, it looks great. Totally picking it up. Cobra Commander, yeah, got to get this too. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's funny because like this design, it crosses the barrier of ridiculous and then goes back into cool.
Back to
if
cool.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like like
It
circles around.
back
It's
to
like-
cool. Yep.
Yeah. And then, he comes with the iguana there, and that's great. Love that. The other two, I'm cherry picking this line. So it's like for me, I'm like, all right, cool. I'll grab Snake Eyes, a Cobra Commander, and maybe if I see the Dreadnought, and I want to pick it up that day, I'll pick it up. But other than that, I'm good with these two.
Did you ever get yours replaced that the doggy ate?
Yeah, I did actually.
Oh, okay.
I did. Yeah. Yeah, I took care of that one. So,
Okay, good.
yeah. All right, let's move along here. Chamba, where are we going next?
Let's go to the Jazz Inc. 1/6 Batman.
All right.
Scroll up. Yep. I didn't realize that they were actually like licensed. It's neat that they're licensed to now legally make 1/6 figures. I know they made vehicles primarily before, but this is an interesting thing to see. It's seeing the head sculpts and the actual rendering. It's fascinating because the style is very Bruce Timm, except it's almost like it's gone through this CG filter, this 3D filter where it's highly rendered. And while it still maintains aspects of the actual animation, it looks more like the painted posters, and it's neat. It's neat to see. I'm curious to see like seeing the full body like that. I'm not even sure if this is going to be a fully articulated figure, but I'd imagine it should be, considering they make the vehicles for it. So have the figure work with the vehicle. If it is a fully articulated figure, I'm curious what body they've developed for it, because it's hard to tell just based on this. I'm not really sure if they've actually shown any more photos of it, maybe on their own page, but see, I didn't even know this existed, so that's why it's completely new to me. But it looks cool. It's neat again that the actual faces look like they are the highly detailed painted versions of the Bruce Timm illustrations. So that's cool to see.
Indeed. Augie?
I was going to be a little more sarcastic about it. It kind of reminded me of when we were looking at that Ash Ketchum figure. I think it was last week. But now that you mentioned the painted art, that actually brings me back into it. I'm like, that actually makes it. It's a great argument for it. The first shots with the different Batman portraits, it reminded me of, you know how there's like the model sheet, and then there's like the TMS animation when you see it in movement. So that's what this looks like. That's actually what I really like about it, is that as much as I love the model sheets, and I'm a big like animation collector, I prefer what they look like when they're moving and alive, and I really like the way this Batman looks. I feel like it really nails that kind of TMS animation kind of a thing. So this looks cool. Again, is it a figure? The cape looks like it needs an iron.
Yeah.
Iron that cape. Other than that, I mean, it's definitely piqued my interest. And also, like, when it's a moving figure, I think it's really hard to get that animated proportions in the body. So it's
that's why I'm curious as to what this body is going to be like. If it's
because
an
that's
actual
really good
body underneath it,
because it's hard to. It's almost like you accept that when you're gonna get a super articulated like Bruce Timm animated figure, that there's some sacrifice that has to be made in the aesthetics.
there has to be,
because it's the whole thing about the animated look is the clean lines, and there's some give on that. But all the clean lines are there, so it makes you go, does this move? So we'll see.
All right, Adam.
It's cool. It's not my scale. Remember when Mezco was gonna do one? Like then, right? They announced it, like teased it.
A long time ago.
Yeah, it's
it
one
was
of
a it was a
Mezco
portrait shot,
ones
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I trust me, I'm totally down for a 1/12 scale Batman the animated series figure, but this not for me. Too big.
Okay, Ernie, is it too big for you?
Yeah, I mean, I love Batman the animated series. Some of those face sculpts are cool. I like the half grin. I mean, he did that a lot, so I think that's a great piece to add into a figure. See the one all the way at the bottom right. That's cool. But yeah, this is something that I can't put into my collection, but I would love to see it though, like for somebody to get it, to see exactly how they're going to come out. I like that one as well, but it's just something that's not from my collection, even though I do love it. But I hope somebody that we know is going to get it.
You mean you don't want to put him up by your Boba Fett? Hot Toys Boba Fett?
No, I'll stick to my Star Wars stuff for now. I mean, if I had Harley Quinn, then maybe, but I never had the chance to get Harley, so we'll have to wait and see.
I'm on their Facebook page, and it's a completely different body. It's what they've stated on the Facebook page is that it is it's a fully articulated, customized, seamless body, but it does not look like this. Like this is definitely more streamlined and closer to the proportions that is, that is the actual show. The one that I'm looking at right now on their Facebook page, it's a seamless body underneath. You could tell but the proportions aren't this at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go with their Facebook stuff because that one's posted, I think, just like last month. This one looks like it could have been just a 3D render. Yeah, it's a different body.
I'm trying to bring it up right now.
Yeah, I'll pop the link. It's a Facebook link, unfortunately, but yeah, and I'll put it in the actual chat there. Okay, check that link out. You'll see the actual images.
All right.
It's a different looking body completely. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if I like it as much. It doesn't because that one, at least the silhouette captures the actual Bruce Timm style. The body that they've shown from that is shared on their Facebook page, it's not really Bruce Timm style anymore. Like the face is, but the silhouette's not.
All right, we should be seeing it now. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah. No, that's way different.
That's not the same at all.
I like how the cape drapes though.
The cape looks better,
Mm-hmm.
That's
but his
close
body
to
is
the same
wider.
body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his body is way wider. The legs look weird.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a tapered waist at all.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Like Alex Ross body.
Closer
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Closer to.
Hmm.
The face looks puffier.
Mm-hmm. He needs to lay off the salt. Yeah, for sure.
Or just not take pictures after a nap.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah. You shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, that looks way different. That's crazy. Well, I wasn't planning on getting it anyway. It does look really cool, and I like the head sculpts. They came out, at least from what they're showing on here, which is strange because it looks pretty different from what's shown here and on those images on Facebook.
I think the Facebook one's like updated ones. This one might have been the initial one.
Their page.
I checked their page. I checked the it's not on their IG. It was on their Facebook.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no, it's 1/6 scale. I'm out, but I do like the way the head sculpts came out. They came out really nice, at least what they're showing here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the other images, but I like the way the cape was draping on the other images though. It looks nice. It's cool. It's not for me. I don't really collect 1/6 scale. So, but it does look neat. Let's go ahead and move along, Adam.
Have we talked about the SHF JoJo?
We can talk about SHF JoJo. Actually, we have not. Yeah, we have not.
So I am obviously familiar with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I have not watched it. I do have some of the Medicos figures from like ages ago, like when they first came out, just because I was very intrigued by them. But now with SHF coming out guns blazing here, I'm like, well, maybe it's time for me to start watching. So there goes money.
That's a way to put it. It's definitely a way to put it.
There goes money. I like that.
Yeah. All right. Augie, what are your thoughts on these?
I don't know enough about the show to know if the guys are on model. I feel like their faces were more angular, as if it's artist specific or whatnot. I woke up to this yesterday, so you know how you guys are like excited because I watched One Piece and stuff. Junior, on the other hand, is super pissed because he's been trying to get me to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for years because this is his jam. And I tell him, you know, I'm 630 episodes into the One Piece, and he's like, like you can see the steam coming out of his ears. This, like, I woke up to this. Like, Junior had this inbox to me so fast. So, Junior is gonna have Adam money problems very shortly. I've seen some JoJo. I like what I saw. I try to watch it, and the first episode dealt with almost like killing a puppy or hurting a dog, and I was like, oh, and my brother's like, no, it's setting up that this guy's a villain, and I was just kind of like really upset about it.
You're not supposed to like him.
I know exactly. So I was like, I'll get back to it, and then I just never did. And now I watched One Piece, and now he's got to wait. But this is, I mean, I'm so excited for Junior because what do you say, Medicos? Is that the name of the previous one?
Yeah.
Like he has a few. Like my brother was trying to not get them, and then I bought him one. I think it's her in the corner. I think that I got him.
Jolene.
Yeah, that's what he
Jolene,
said.
yeah. And what's cool about this, if you guys don't know, is that they it's hard because a lot of their stuff are they like Warner Brothers owned. They use a lot of, like, in Japan, they use a lot of copyrighted names in the United States, so they have different names in the US because it's all copyrighted material. Like, isn't there one, did they do something where it was like there's like a Bugs Bunny, or they make a Mickey Mouse name or something, and then they can't use it obviously because of IP? But there's a lot.
I don't know about that one specifically, but yeah, there's like a lot of the names of the characters in their stands are just
their music references.
Bands names. Yeah,
Yeah,
lots.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
primarily music.
Primarily, right?
Yeah.
So I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. So this is like Junior. Oh my God, I've seen so many like reviews. I've seen for someone who's never watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I've seen so much stuff because I will go visit Connecticut and we'll go on a ride. And then Junior will be like, okay, but watch this video. And they're talking about like cool stuff about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like things like that. So I think it's a show I know I would enjoy. I'm excited about these toys for Junior. I'm curious about how deep they'll go because honestly, I'm not sure I would want a line if it's not going to go as deep as Medico's did. Because Medico did, like, that's a great collection.
Well, the fact that they're showing all 6 out the gate kind of
It's
tells
silly.
you they're not playing around.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll wait and see. I mean,
They know that this Bandai knows how deep the fan base and also how deep the property goes. And for them to show off 6 out the gate, it's just
Bonkers.
yeah. They're not playing around with this one, I don't think. As they shouldn't. As they should.
What are your
Junior's
thoughts,
like-
Chamba?
You know when
Oh.
Chopper? You know when Chopper has the stars in his eyes when he goes, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was Junior saying this. Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Chamba?
Oh yeah, this is exciting. This is dope. I you know, the Medico stuff, they look good. They're very specific to each part. The unfortunate thing about those figures is that while their focus is paint and sculpt, they're not the best as far as articulation goes. I mean, their name is Super Articulated Statues, and they're kind of that's what they are, right? It's you pose and display. It's not really something you can just pick up and fiddle with. And SH Figure Arts, you can pretty much just pick it up and fiddle with it. So I'm hoping that's the case with this one. I know I've already seen like a lot of criticisms in regards to the sculpts of the faces and stuff. Unfortunately, the thing is, if you were to match the style of the sculpts to when the actual book or each part was released, every single one of them would look vastly different. I think the point of this right now is to make it so that they can actually fit within the same universe. Especially if you followed like Araki's artwork throughout, you know, the past 30 plus years of working on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, is that his style evolved so much. So even if he were to draw characters from the first part now, they wouldn't look anything like how he drew them back then. So yeah, it's while the faces might not suit everyone's tastes, I know a lot of at least with the Medico stuff, and I'm assuming with this as well, because anything that's JoJo property, they have to go through his approval. So he wouldn't have approved this, and he's actually really picky. He's really picky with how he likes his characters portrayed. So if these were approved, then they're approved. And again, I think the goal was with this one is so that they can all match. It would be weird because, like, again, if you were to pick each, like, if you've got any of the Medica stuff, figures from different parts don't even suit each other. They don't look like they're part of even the same universe. Sometimes the scaling would be off. The sculpts would look different. Yeah. So if the goal is to make them look like they fit within the same world, which they all technically are supposed to, anyways, then I think it's achievable. But yeah, 6 out the gate. I know it was special because it was JoJo Day when they announced it. That's when they announced Steel Ball Run anime. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I don't know if I'm going to be all in, because if they're all in, there's so many characters. There is so many characters. And yeah, like showing 6 again, maybe they're going to be in on this. It'd be crazy of them not to. This is a pretty big license to get, so you wouldn't want to waste it. It's been going on so long that there is fan bases that would, that expand so far as like age groups and whatnot. So yeah, this is cool. I'm definitely picking and choosing, but I might end up getting all the characters that I already picked up from the Medicos line just because they look cool, but it'd be great if I can just handle them properly and not, be concerned about joints crumbling, which has happened with the Medicos stuff. Yeah, they're not the best. They're painted well, but they're not the best.
Ernie, how do you feel about these JoJos?
Test. Super excited, pre-ordering them all. This is gonna be awesome. No, I don't JoJo at all. I don't. The only JoJo I know is my son. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are great. I started it, and where did I don't remember where I think I got to the second JoJo. I know I finished all the stuff with the first JoJo, and then the second one was where he kind of like paired up with the other guy, and Lisa was training them or whatever. Is that the second one, Chamba?
Which one?
JoJo. Was it the second JoJo?
Was it Joseph? It was
Uh,
probably Joseph.
yeah.
Yeah. Joseph is yeah.
Because it still had the what is it? I think it still had the same ending song. Still, it hadn't changed yet. By Yes,
I don't know.
It was
It's been
so
a while.
bizarre. Yeah,
It's been
I
a
was
while since
watching
I've
it,
seen
and
it.
they just started playing classic rock. I was all, "This is different. I've never experienced this before for an anime." It's just like boom, but boom, 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 boom. It was crazy, but it's entertaining nonetheless. I've been meaning to get back to it because I'm like, oh yeah, I want to find out what happened with those JoJos. But yeah,
Augie, you do need to watch this because the way they utilize powers and abilities is something that
That's
you've
Junior
probably
said.
never seen ever.
I know.
Ever.
Junior said that. I know.
Like
Junior
Very
said-
you'll see a power where it's like, that's garbage, and I'm like, you don't know how they'll use it. The way
and
he writes
and
that, amazing.
Yes, he said that the way how everything's useful, and he said that some of their smack talk is really good.
Oh yeah. That's some of the
My
best
brother
stuff. But
loves some of the smack talk.
the abilities, the use of abilities is phenomenal. I'm like, I've never seen this in American comics ever. Like this would
Yeah.
be overpowered.
You're gonna
Yeah,
get
these
a
are-
DM. Wear him down. Wear him down.
Mhm.
and these are definitely SHF isn't playing around at all.
Mm.
Like not even a little bit. So this will be exciting to see. This is a cherry pick for me. I don't even know I'm not familiar with like the other four there. So I'll have to watch some more JoJo if I want to get more invested. But yeah, this is a very, very big cast of characters that they're showing off here that they're going to tackle. So we'll just have to wait and see.
There's a there's going to be a JoJo World event in Ikebukuro in Japan, and they're going to be displayed there first time.
Oh, okay.
So if you're in Japan,
When is that
and
going down? Maybe I can make it.
I don't. You won't make it to
Everyone's
that. You're not even at Star Wars Celebration right now.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be displayed. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Chamba.
All right. Where are we going next, Ernie?
You're reminded me.
Not celebration.
Yeah,
But,
nope.
And there's been some reveals, man.
Oh, wait. Let me
I
see.
know we have the SHF. If you want to go to Mr. Stevie's page, those are the Hasbro ones. I don't know. I know. Hi, Dario. Oh, he just put them. There we go. Oh my God. Are they doing it? Okay, so celebration is going on literally as we speak right now. I'm trying not to be so preoccupied.
Is that Mel Brooks yogurt?
Yeah, it really looks like it. That Yoda's a little too big, in my opinion.
Yeah, look at his head next to Luke's head. It's crazy.
Correct. Yeah, and now I can't unsee.
Merchandising.
Spaceballs
Even
the
like-
flamethrower.
Yeah, that's great.
Luke looks like he's looking at his own figure. Like, what did they do?
Yeah.
The funniest thing with Star Wars, right, is you have Luke and Han, and nobody can ever get their faces right. That's why we have.
Well, I think
so
Han,
many-
I think they're there now at this point. Like, especially after the Indiana Jones figure.
The Indiana Jones. Yes.
That one-
SHF
one's
Han is
nailed,
great.
yeah.
You just have to repaint his metallic hair.
It's the hair.
See?
It's the hair
It's
that
the
throws
hair.
people off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's always something. Yeah.
it's always the hair.
Remember
But that
the
hair is,
Luke
like,
with the golden
easier.
hair? Oh
Yeah.
my God. That
Mhm.
one was really bad. So it looks like we have the right color hair here, but I wish we could zoom in on the scope. I know Cheynee had to step away for a minute. But this is cool because I do remember seeing this as a prototype a long time ago without the Yoda. They showed him with the backpack on. And it looks like the print says young Anakin and a Mace Windu
Mhm.
as well.
I think they're in the slides, but yeah.
Okay,
Like
so
depending
we
on
have
time.
these. That's cool. Still no Wicket the Ewok. I can't wait till tomorrow to go over everything and hopefully see their display set up there. Because I would love if Wicket and all them were back. We'll have to see.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, to know that Figure Arts is still on the Star Wars line, and there we go. Oh, look at Anakin. Oh, that looks nice. I do like that Mace Windu. I could do without an Anakin. I feel like I don't need him in my collection. The Luke, I don't know. There's something about that Yoda. He seems like
I'm sure they'll fix it.
what was his name? Was it Quavo in Running Man when he came out of the stomach? He kind of looks like that, but the back. Doesn't he?
Start
No.
the reactor.
Yeah, start the react.
Now, to be fair,
That's
this
not Running Man. That's Total Recall.
That's not a
isn't it?
Rico. I know.
Oh,
What
what
he's
did I
talking
say?
about. You said
You said
running
Running
man.
Man.
Oh, I did. My
I
bad.
knew what he was talking
Wait.
about though.
Quake.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just there's something about the Yoda, but if that's a good Luke, you can always use them and just throw in another Yoda somewhere else. You probably use the Black Series Yoda that's everywhere now that they keep throwing in packs and everything. That actually probably might just do it justice. But can we go back to that Mace Windu,
Okay.
please?
This is just a new soft goods cape
Yeah, that's really nice though.
or cloak.
His face sculpt looked really good too. It'd be nice for a Mace with really good articulation and I'm hoping different hands.
They already
his-
released Mace Windu.
Saber. This one looks
Yeah.
different to me though.
It just has a soft goods cloak, dude.
Nah, well the face was different, wasn't it?
No, I
How
have
can
I
you
have
tell
this.
from that far away.
Because it looks more Samuel L. Jackson. I didn't
'Cause it's
think
the
the
one
other
that
one was
says
that great.
Bad MFR
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the Mace I want.
All right, Augie, what are your thoughts on these?
I'm really impressed with the young Annie figure. I think it's pretty cool. I feel like a lot of the stuff we've been kind of
It's working.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of it's pretty cool. It's the way they're doing child characters or like smaller characters. So
Mhm.
this kind of goes right up in there, which is pretty cool. I don't Star Wars as hard as you guys, so I like the Luke looks cool. That picture is hilarious though because it looks like Mark Hamill's confused by his own sculpt. He's like in the background, like, huh? He's like nitpicking it like Ernie. Yeah, there's something definitely off about Yoda. Otherwise, I'd be more excited about this. It is funny that you say that because the way I joke about people struggling with Superman, He-Man, and like Wonder Woman and She-Ra head sculpts. It is interesting that it took forever for them to start figuring out Leia and Luke. Like, what is it about those basic characters?
There's some. Well, I think there's just something about Mark Hamill's face. It's like hard to translate into 3D.
Christopher Reeve. Sometimes it's certain features, and sometimes it's almost a lack of features. If you don't have things that stand out that you can caricature, it's hard to depict. Christopher Reeve struggles with that too. Like getting his likeness right is challenging too. But I mean, this is way better than the stuff we had as kids. I mean, let's be honest.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is really cool. Like the Mace Windu figure is insane. That is so good. I love that toy exists because it just came out. I mean, come on, that's really good. That's really, really good. But yeah, we need Padme.
Toss me my lightsaber.
They made Padme as well.
Oh, is she in this?
Just reissue her at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they reissued her or not.
No, they've never. That's the thing. They should just reissue
Yeah,
her.
she was a web shop and it is very expensive now.
Yeah, give me Geonosis Padme.
Oh, that was one that they showed off that they never released.
Correct.
Was episode 1.
Yeah.
Padme. I know the Geonosis Padme is the one that they did release.
With the
she's in the all white suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the episode 1 where she's
didn't.
like in the whole garb and everything, they showed off. But
they showed that off. Yeah.
But they never another one that they didn't give out.
Chamba, what are your thoughts on these?
These look great. It's cool that they're showing these, but again, like with past Bandai stuff, unless there's a pre-order, this thing ain't coming out. So I
Mhm.
can't trust it. They look great. It's nice that they're showing it off. So I imagine interest is has returned with you got Grievous going up as well for pre-order. I'd
Mhm.
imagine soon. Hopefully, if he goes up soon, that means it's happening. So,
Mhm.
but what happened? What with the Yoda figure that was supposed to come out last month? I think it was. It's delayed, and I think until later this year.
Mhm.
There was supposedly like factory issues or something in regards to the soft goods.
Soft
But,
goods, yeah.
yeah.
Is that the one
But,
that comes with
hey,
the chair?
I
no?
think so. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
it was the
remember.
episode 3 one, right?
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's the one with the soft goods. But yeah, so that one was pushed back. But yeah, these look cool as far as reveals go. I know people in the Discord were complaining that Dagobah Luke he's too clean. It's like, okay,
That's I mean,
that's a Bandai thing in all fairness.
I was just gonna say that. That's kind
yeah.
of that's par for the course for SHF.
Yeah. The sculpt looks fantastic. They're like all the creases on the pants and the shoes,
Mhm.
wicked. But yeah, I can understand what they're saying in regards to the whole it's too clean stuff. But yeah, there's something off. Like Yoda looks huge. Like the fact that his head is the same size as Luke, it's weird. I'd always imagine him to be smaller. So that looks a
It
little
looks
off.
like
But
he's crammed into that backpack.
that's what I'm saying. Like his head is way bigger than his body is, and it's just bizarre. But I'm sure this is just a sample. Like they're probably not even movable figures right there. They're probably just like glued together. I know the Anakin looks like he's glued together, but that's cool. That's a cool reveal. Cool reveals.
Adam, you just wish this Luke had gold hair, right?
Yeah, these are fine. I mean, I might be tempted by the Bespin Luke, like if they dial it in a little bit more and it does go up for pre-order, but I don't think I need any of the SHF prequel figures at all. Like they look fine, but I just don't need them. Chamba, there's a question in the chat that you should answer, and it's what do you guys think of the Snail Shell Studios figures?
Which ones?
I don't know. I just know you're a fan, aren't you? In
They're
general?
great.
Where's that question?
I don't
miss
know.
it?
It's Energy
The
Wave
reveal
555 just asked it.
or in general.
In general, love them. They're great. I mean, if you're into waifus, it's kind of it, right?
Yeah.
They make a lot of them. It's gotten to the point where now there's so many of them that you can actually pick and choose what you want. Whereas back in the day, it's like, I'll try and get all of them. But now it's like, yeah, I'll just get which one interests me. But no, I like them figures. They're great.
All right. So you're a maybe on the Bespin, Luke
Yeah,
and Yoda?
we'll see.
Okay. All right. They gotta throw that gold finish in the hair.
Adam's gonna throw it in himself. He's like, nah.
There you go.
But
I'll
does
have
it need it if his hair is wet?
Oh,
well, no, Adam is
No, I
complaining.
hate them.
about-
I every single one of the SHF heads got repainted by Beardy because I begged him.
You're so bad at gold.
Yeah, he absolutely despises the gold hair.
I love that's what I have on display. Like I have the SHF on display back over there, but yeah, all of the hair had to be repainted across the board, and now
Which
they're
isn't
my
too
favorite
bad.
Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
Besides
They had
from-
one Luke. They had one Luke from was it the Mandalorian Luke that didn't have
he
gold
didn't.
hair?
Yeah,
he
I
didn't have the
I
gold
did not
hair.
buy that one.
Oh, okay. I got that one. Awesome. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That head sculpt is so nice. No gold hair as well.
Yeah. Yeah, this Bespin Luke needs to be, I think, dialed in a little bit. Yoda's massive. But it looks good. The sculpt looks good on everything.
Sculpt looks great.
It's just the scaling on Yoda's a little bit wonky. And I don't know, man. I don't even think at this point I could be picky about like the sculpts for like Mark Hamill's like portrait, because I don't know, there's something cursed about people trying to like bring his likeness into 3D form. It very rarely ever works. And then
This does look like him though.
it does, but then
This one
Yeah, I
does
think
look-
that in like that head, especially like in person, I bet it looks
Yeah.
great.
Oh, way better. But like from this photo, I was like, they got the likeness down. I think it's just how clean it is and Yoda being so
Yep.
off that throws everything.
100%. It's giant weird yogurt and how unbelievably clean and pristine that
Mhm.
Luke is.
Yeah, he's so clean.
Big am I?
So fresh and so clean.
Let's see. The Anakin, it's cool looking. I don't think I need this for the collection, but it's cool to see a highly articulated Anakin. I think I've
Are
said
you
it
an
before.
angel?
Yeah, I think I've said it before, but like for me, like this is kind of like where Star Wars figures are, like the SHF stuff. Like they kind of give you everything that like someone like Ernie would want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You get all the bells and whistles and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, they're probably a pass. Maybe if I see the promotional images for the Best Bin Luke, maybe I'll pick that up, but the other ones are a pass. So all right, let's keep it cooking here. What am I next?
Yep.
Okay, let's see, where are we gonna go? We've already
Where
talked
do we go
JoJo's.
now?
Where do we go? Where do we go? This is actually pretty cool. This Shredder 2-pack here. He looks insane. And it is Mirage. So I don't know. I might have to get this 2-pack. It's kind of cool to have just like a yoked out Shredder. I don't know what the other form is. I'm not
He
familiar
doesn't
with.
skip upper body day.
No, not at all. Yeah, he ain't playing around. And look at, he has his other piece on his forearm there.
Damn it!
Oh yeah, Adam.
Too soon.
Yeah, no, this is
He's a pimp shredder.
this is cool. I kind of wish it was just a single figure, but I don't know.
100% what I would say.
I really
Yeah.
thought it was
This is
too
my
until I
job.
saw that double pack, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I wish it was swap out pieces.
Wow,
That'd
yeah.
be neat. Because I mean, you're essentially getting the same lower
Yeah.
torso. Like it would have been cool to just like pop the
Oh, like a
piece
pop
off
out?
and-
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That's
just
what I
pop
thought
the
it
top
was.
torso off and swap it out. That would be.
Have they done that before? Where they've given you like the
I have no
an
I
idea.
don't think
accessory?
NECA has.
Hmm.
I
They
have to
wouldn't
ask-
probably want to risk it, right?
Yeah, I have to ask Dario or J Shot. I was popping one of the April hands off today, and I broke it. So it was
Okay,
just
yeah,
off.
maybe
my
a pop out
torso-
torso wouldn't be good.
Yeah, it did not heat it up. It was my fail. But yeah, no, this shredder looks cool. I like it because like the paints match like the Karai, and like the old shredder that I have, like the paints don't match. And I wanted to get one that looked like that, but they just have the battle damage one where the paints match. And I'm like, I don't want them all beat up, I guess. So this is kind of cool as like to plug in there so it would work. I just don't know if I want to get the other figure as well. But they both look really good. I just wish it was a solid swap out piece. But other than that, it looks good, and it's a big yoked out shredder that I can throw in the collection. So I don't know. I think I might get this. I think I might be in on it. Augie, what are your thoughts?
I don't know about the like Worm of Madness. I think it's a weird name, but I think it has to do
It's-
with like
it's a
his
comic
face. His
thing.
face is weird. I know, obviously.
You
But,
should be happy about comic accuracy.
No, I'm excited that there's two shredders. Like I like it as like a training shredder. Saki with his whited out eyes are kind of weird on the regular human version, like not the dressed up one. Yes, so you want to go back and you want to get like Mirage Shredder, or you want to get the original Mirage Turtles, based on I guess Kevin Eastman 1.0, and then there's like a Kevin Eastman 2.0. This is great if you don't already have Shredder. I don't have Shredder, so I got all the new turtles, and I'm holding the 2.0 April. So I mean, I want this Shredder, but it's exactly what you guys are saying. Like I only want half of this pack out. Adam, you can keep the other half. So yeah, this is really cool. I will want this for myself. I've been getting at least of the main characters. I've been wanting to get the Mirage version, the Archie version, and the cartoon version, and I've decided that I want one of each of all different versions of all the Turtles, Splinter, April, Shredder, and probably Casey Jones. Yeah, this is a cool set. When I saw this, I was like, okay, cool. I got April, and I'm like looking at my Mirage building set, and I'm like, you know, it kind of stinks that I never got a Shredder, but whatever. And then all of a sudden, this was literally like the next day, and I was like, oh, there we go, problem solved.
Yeah.
So
right.
yeah, I'm very excited. I'm so excited about this set, so I will be getting this.
Okay, Chamba.
I think it's cool. It's neat that they're actually doing. It's cool when a company does the like a style accurate release. You know, the sculpt, the look of it, all the NECA stuff that's based on the comics or even the cartoons. How accurate they can get to the style is always neat to see. And this is also cool. Just I'm not familiar with this Shredder at all. Like I was like, is Super Shredder appeared in the comic books? Didn't realize that. Because he's freaking huge.
Yeah.
I know the 2-pack threw a lot of folks off, I suppose, because they were either hoping for, like you guys said, just to swap out piece or either just individual releases. But I can kind of understand why they threw it in a 2-pack. They wouldn't want to. I'm sure one would sell more than the other. Whereas here it's like, yeah, just at least just throw it together at this point.
Oh,
and they even
your sound logic, Chamba.
I know they even priced it as 2 figures. Look at that.
That picture right there is so crazy. The way they have his arm kicked out, it makes him look even wider.
Yeah.
Like it's just
He's
like
huge.
geez.
He's so huge. Yeah. I don't know what he did in his comic to
It's
get
a lot
this
in the
massive,
90s.
but it's cool. It's very 90s.
It's very.
I don't know, like whoever took the photos, are the metallic parts like actually shiny plastic? Like, is it painted?
It's
metallic?
a paint. Yeah, it's like a metallic paint almost.
Because it photographs really well.
Oh, it photographs great.
Cry has it.
Photographs really well.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I
it was
love
good.
about the Karai.
It was reminding me of that Mondo Super Shredder. Remember how the metallics on that one paint like it photographed really well? I'm like, maybe that's just a Shredder thing, but yeah, it's working. This looks dope. It looks dope.
All right, Adam.
I wholeheartedly agree that like if this was a single release, I probably would have bought it, but because it is hidden in behind this paywall of a 2-pack, $80 or whatever, it's like, nah, pass. I don't need it. I'm trying to be a lot better about my TMNT purchases these days anyway, because you know, like I have so many, and
But Adam, this
don't
is
have
right up
space
your
to display
alley.
them.
Like this is topless Shredder. Like
Yeah, but like it's like I have a Mirage Shredder already. I have a cartoon Shredder. I have a movie Shredder. I have, you know, like it's like I
but
don't.
you rally so hard for the topless characters. I can't believe you're going to turn this one down.
I don't. You know, I'm a bottomless fighter.
Oh, okay.
Where's the bottomless Shredder?
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah.
was after.
He was Donald Duck in it, then we'd be talking.
Different
Instant
story.
pre-order.
Yeah. Tear away pants.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Does the armor stay
Didn't
on
skip
though?
bottom.
Yeah. Yes. That's what helps shred the pants right off.
I do kind of like that there is this Shredder figure that you don't have to build if you want. If you're a really big Shredder fan and you want to make him look like he's sparring and he's just like practicing, like I just actually think this is pretty cool. I know it's probably something not that you need. I know, I get it. Like this is the main event, right? Like let's not pretend. But I still think that as an option, I hate that it's not an option, but as an option, like I actually do think kind of like a Shredder that's training to get his revenge is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, because now you can just display it as is. You don't have to like pull one apart to
Or
display the other.
he's like training Foot Ninja. Yeah.
All right. So
You're buying this anyway. See? Confirmation.
I would never. I'd like you're talking about like who would ever display topless Shredder? I would like it's like one.
you're
I
right,
don't have
you're
space.
hold on. There's a guy. Yeah, there's a guy that's sitting in a square right above you that will gladly take the topless Shredder off your hands. Right
Well,
here.
yeah, but he buys things at Ross that he doesn't even want just because he
This
found
is
it at
true.
Ross.
This is true. This is true.
Shredder
he's
can go on the
yoked
village
up.
shelf. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like my summer body that I need to start working at, and it's how I look when I go
I
to the
work
beach.
out.
Yeah, I work out.
Is there a
Yeah.
secondary Shredder head with the helmet on? Or is it
No,
only
I think they
is it
only
only
come
one
with
each?
these ones.
Ah, see, because it would be cool to put like the helmeted Shredder head on the topless one. Just
Mm.
he's raging that much, you know what I mean? Like he's still
Enhance.
rocking his
Yeah,
helmet.
that would be cool.
Enhance. No.
Oh, but you could use the
you
unmasked
could
one and
probably-
like swap
yeah, you
heads
could
at
pop
this
it
You
in.
point,
could
right?
swap it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's at least something.
Yep.
Yeah. See, there you go, Adam. We found a
They
use
honestly
for
should
you.
have swapped the heads and quarterback.
There you go. Yeah,
All right.
I don't do these turtles, so I could pass. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with a topless figure. Yeah.
Look at all the snail shells.
Yeah. I don't, I have tons of topless figures.
There you go.
Cheynee, are you getting this one?
I picked this.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
Good job.
It was
Good
my-
pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for paying attention.
You're welcome. Can we show the other Star Wars stuff now? Okay.
Are they
I
up?
don't, I
Yeah.
don't think there is any more Star Wars stuff.
No, there is. There's
So
a
it's
Hasbro stuff.
Yeah.
Black
Oh.
Series stuff.
No. Yay.
No, they're there.
Go to Mr. Stevie's.
No, they're up on the Toy Megas.
Ah. Dash Rendar.
Rendar.
I'm getting that. Are you getting that, Adam?
I mean, it's tempting.
Really? It's not a yes right away?
Black Series in general, like it's like I have not really been buying anything. Like I have.
Look at those lovely single elbows.
Did you get
Yeah,
the Prince
that's-
Cheezor? Yeah, that does suck.
And what's
Honestly, the
isn't his
single
hair
elbows
supposed
on
to
Black
be
Series
red?
don't bother me as much as the single knees do. Like
yeah.
the single elbows, they give them some pretty good range. So it's like I could almost live with the single elbows if they had double knees, but with
Well, it's a
single
good thing
elbows
this one
and
gave
single
you
knees,
single knees as well, dude.
it's like nope.
Okay.
Isn't he
Can
supposed to
you
have
can you
red hair,
enhance
though?
on his face? I want to see his face.
Enhance. The face. He
Ugh,
kind of
it's
looks
getting-
like Brody from Point Break.
His head looks big.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
really
does look big. I was getting
Yes.
like young
Yes,
Kurt
yes.
Russell vibes.
Oh wow! yeah, look at that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally. Okay, he looks better there.
His head's
At
still
least
Like
not
big.
as
there's something off about his proportions.
Are all the
Yeah.
other accessories blacked
Yes,
out?
yes.
Or
Nah, that's it.
oh, okay. I was just,
Come
Black
on, man!
Series,
What are you?
just thought it was a reveal or something.
That'd
And
be
he
a
forgot
hilarious
again. He was
question.
looking at Black Series.
Zion Collectible said, "Looks like the prince from the Shrekkies Farquaad."
Oh my
yeah,
god!
dude.
That's exactly where it is.
Yep.
Yeah, he needs gold hair though.
Yep.
If they team up with Bandai, paint their hair gold.
Yeah. That's funny. Cool box. You
Look
didn't
at
get
how
the Prince Cheezor? No?
Look at how packed out the accessories are.
You
Yeah,
did?
they loaded it up.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
One
Black
full blaster.
Ooh. I hope somebody gets this for me.
Did you ask anybody?
I threw hints out there. Like I
No,
can't.
you have to ask him.
Oh. Well then I need to text somebody right now.
Yeah.
But it looks really good.
I don't
This
even
is
know
a
who
Night
that
Sister.
is.
It's a Night Sister.
Oh,
Mara. Night Sister Mara. Cool clothes.
Is she from a show?
I don't know. The only Night Sister show that I remember was the cartoon of the Tales that they did. Tales of the Empire, and that was the one. But I don't remember this outfit.
Okay.
Look at those single knees. Lovely.
All of them have it.
Check this out.
what the?
So this is the video game series, and it's pretty wild, right? To get that
Why does he have a handlebar mustache and a
Yeah,
rope?
and a mullet,
he's
right?
like
the coolest
eastbound
Star Wars
and
character.
down.
Yeah.
I know it does.
This looks like if somebody went, Augie, draw Star Wars. This is pretty much what you get.
There's a giant frog man. There's a guy with a mullet and a
Yeah,
handlebar.
like,
You're
that's
like
the
Star Wars,
Star Wars,
baby.
Augie's all, I'm gonna get this pack.
It's like in the future, but 80s. So
Mhm.
this is like 1987 Star Wars when it was dipping.
All I could think of looking at the handlebar mustache and the mullet is what's his name from Office Space? Yeah, Peter Man.
yeah.
That droid
Yeah.
is
That would have been a way better figure than this, though.
Lawrence, that's what his name was.
So Brick says she's from also from the game of Fallen Order.
Oh,
And
okay.
so are these. This is different skins for Cal Kestis.
That's
so
Peter Man.
That's hilarious. This is cool. What else? They didn't show the other ones?
That's it.
No? Oh,
Wait, there
go
was
to,
more?
go to Stevie's page then.
Did you link
Yeah.
it? Who's Stevie's page.
Mr. Stevie, the head Hasbro dude.
Oh.
What's his name? Mr. Stevie, whatever.
Mr.
I don't know.
Stevie.
Yeah, thanks. D Blake's homie.
You
The one
can't
who I
just
almost
keep
fought for
repeating
Paul.
it.
I almost fought that dude. Good thing I didn't. Did you find it?
Yes.
You want me to get
Give
it?
me 1 second.
No, I was saying because I was going to get it.
I've got it.
Do you know him, Adam? Because I almost fought him.
I mean, I
Oh,
I
what the
don't
heck?
think we've ever met in person. I know who he is, but
No,
I
okay,
don't
good.
believe.
I just sent him a lot of threats, so that was all.
Oh, this is all vintage collection.
That alien.
No, it's
frog,
all in one. It's all in one.
No.
If you go through it, it shows the vintage and then it shows the Black Series.
All I see is vintage.
It was one giant post. It's the very
Okay, hold on. Calm down. I know you're excited.
That alien frog doesn't look like he's got elbow and knee joints.
Mr. Stevie 1.8,
I'm already there.
and it's
It's on the
the
screen,
very
right?
first post.
Just look up.
It's kind of like
Oh, is this
that
it?
droid
Oh,
is
my
so
bad.
Cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, there we go. This is it.
Oh my God.
So
I feel
cool.
like
This is
looks
the
like if Star Wars had a GoBots. This is how it's looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People can make that visual, right? You guys. Get
There's a ton of movies back in the day where they were just the bootleg Star Wars. This looks like
Yeah.
it could fit in it, right?
yeah.
Yeah. All I see is
Right?
Lord Falcor now. That's
charm.
it.
With the charm.
His head is
Okay,
big.
that actually.
It is a
okay,
big
the head
head.
looks hilarious, but it's
this is
not
what I wanted to show
that
you guys.
bad.
They redid a new
It
Han.
is a big head.
This
Oh,
Han looks
neat.
good.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and he comes with a blaster.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But it is a better head sculpt for Han. And look at his butt; he's been working out. So that's good. A Chewie.
Okay.
This is they're dialing in New Hope because they came out with Luke and Leia already. So now they're showing off these two as well.
Is anything new
Um,
on him?
I don't know.
Package?
Yeah.
Nice.
In the sculpt. I'll stick to my Diamond Select one. I had a friend work on those, so I like those a lot better. That's the Chewbacca I always use now.
What do you use
go-
it for?
Go through the vintage collection because that's it for the Black Series. That's all we're getting for Black Series. Still
Lovely.
no love. Yeah. Unfortunately, want. But check this out. So this is part of the cantina scene so that they get. So the returns Tatooine. They're showing you another shot. Scroll through the other ones. And it looks like you're getting a new Bantha. That's cool. I
cool.
remember
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
But
neat.
I don't remember mine with the teeth. But that is
Oh, yeah,
a
look at
good
it.
looking one. Yeah.
Is it a puppet? It should be.
Cute.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's
that
kind
would-
of
That'd
cool.
be-
That would
That'd
But
be
it does have
sick.
an articulated
Puppet.
mouth though, because look at in this
That's
shot, the mouth is closed.
Okay. Should be
Yeah.
a puppet.
Oh yeah, Ernie, show us how you ride a bantha.
Like a bantha. Yeah. Like a bantha. Another fake boba. This guy shouldn't even get his own
He looks
figure, but
good.
oh well, Cobb Vanth. There he is.
Come
Without his
on. We
Boba gear.
all know the Mandalorian is the real Mandalorian, the best.
real Boba
bounty
Fett.
hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Should have just gave it to Boba. So see,
Yeah.
they're doing vintage, of course. Like vintage is off the hook.
Hey, nice.
We have the Moff Gideon in his full outfit at the end here. That's a nice figure. That's also in Black Series, now found at Walmart. If your store got the shipper. Always nice to get the Stormtroopers.
Dang.
Hmm
It's
I
a
like that bazooka.
big bazooka.
It is. I
Mm.
like it.
Don't worry, he won't hit you.
Yeah, and I like the green on the helmet as well too in the eyes.
Oh yeah.
That was nice. Yeah. This is that same.
Yeah, they
Oh,
really
cool.
like that Night Sister.
Yeah.
This is the Night Sister from the game. Right. Yeah, you get a Black Series and a Vintage Collection. Is she
And
Same
they
gonna
both
show
amount
up
have the
somewhere?
exact
articulation?
same articulation.
Yeah.
breakdown.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because I do. I feel like the Vintage Collections are just all shrunken models. Like they put it in that Santa Claus shrinker and then
Or it's the other way.
What was it?
They make it for the vintage and then just blow
And
it
then
up for the
just blow it up.
The
Yeah.
vintage has more accessories though. It's got the
They
Yeah.
do.
blast
They do.
accessories. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think the Black Series one has it also.
And
They
this is
didn't
just a
show it.
shot of what's come out so far. Look, there's Paul. And then that's for the Black Series that they've shown off so far. And vintage is on the top.
Neat.
So that's what we got from Hasbro so far from the celebration reveals. Thanks, Cheynee. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Anytime.
Do you like the variety of it, or it's like, more of this?
I'm such at a hard place with my Black Series stuff. You know, like it's just beating a dead horse.
Beating
Like,
a dead horse.
Beating
Yeah.
it dead. Just beating it dead.
Eating a dead
yeah,
baby.
it's already
Mhm.
been dead. I mean, lots of people still enjoy the Black Series and all that.
Who? Name one.
There's chat migos who do. That's why I don't want to
Really?
get into
Name
it.
them.
Yeah,
Lies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they still.
If anyone's currently watching, type
And-
that they type and
Yeah.
love the Black Series.
Yes.
I love them and I buy them all still.
They still do, I swear. And so, yeah, unfortunately, it's not there for me, Augie. It hasn't been for quite a while. Like I was saying, where's our
Mhm.
accessories? Where's different
Right.
head sculpts? Where's,
The
you
chat
know,
has gone to crickets now. Yeah.
This is
They're-
the same
they're not out
company-
there, Ernie.
Hasbro that makes Marvel Legends and gives us extra. We still don't have a Jedi with a Force hand that you can buy off the shelf. So that's crazy.
That's a whole other release. It's like the Malibu Stacy. She got a new hat. We did the same figure, but he's got a new
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It isn't like, when me and Cheynee used to collect back in the day and the variety and everything that there was. It just isn't. Now I own two. Yeah. Yeah. It's there should be more to it. And unfortunately there's not. And so I've just really stepped away from it all. And now I just
Here you go, Ernie.
pick and choose.
What
Yeah,
is
what is
life
life without
without
Black
Black Series? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Rensu's got a point. Black
Yeah.
Series, Maximum Series. Let's go.
It'd be crazy
They-
though, because I
They
feel
just
like
had a
theirs would
toe
be 80.
hinge. They still have single elbows and knees, but with a toe hinge.
Yeah. Yeah. And Felipe, I use Valver's hands for Force hands. Shouldn't have to.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't have to. I purchased Black Series figures in the past 12 months. Not many though. See? So
So who are these people you're talking about, Ernie?
they love to DM me and tell me I don't know what the hell I'm talking
Oh, now
about.
they're in the DMs.
Wow.
They do. I swear to God.
You said in the chats first. Now
I
you say
did.
you're
Yeah,
the
look,
I don't know.
Oh,
I
I
feel like
know
I
you've
pushed
go
his
back.
autograph
Definitely,
back, like-
dude, we've definitely had chat Migos before.
I don't know
that
who to
have been there
believe.
and they're like, oh, I love
How
the
long
Black
ago, though?
Series
What was-
and
when was the
da-da-da.
last
It's always
DM you
been.
got?
That's why I stopped commenting on it because like
Mm.
they start ripping me and everything, and I'm like, it's not there. It's not there
All
for
of these
price
make
wise.
believe people.
It's not. I swear to God, it always was.
Just
and that's
like
why
when
I
he
stopped
cleaned the
commenting.
house earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
I cleaned the house. I'm still tired from that.
Or how he was at Frankenson's the same day as us.
Oh, I
We
was.
just couldn't see him.
I purchased. I was there. I walked around a lot. I was definitely there. I wish I could have been with you guys, but I was with prior engagement. So yeah, but I was there. I was.
Still waiting to see if any of our wonderful chat amigos are as
Yeah.
a Black Series collectors.
Well, they suck. I mean, that's the basic line to it. Is just they suck. You know, we keep getting the same figures re-released over and over. No accessories, no type of build anything. Black
I
Series.
don't know. You sounded kind of excited
was a
about
start.
Han and Chewie.
No, I was the Han face sculpt. That's cool. Finally, because all the other ones are really bad. But
How many?
again, how many
how
Hans
many-
has there been?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. How many
Yeah.
Hans is that now?
I would say this is probably like 7 or 8,
Yeah.
just off the top of my head. At
Yeah.
least a dozen Lukes.
They're literally using the
5
molds from
Leias.
Han from 10 years ago.
Yeah. But even the original Han came with
Okay.
more accessories.
It did.
He
It
came
did. It
with
came hands.
Hands,
and
yes,
all
right.
kinds of
Did he?
stuff.
There
Yeah.
was, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
it
what
came
I'm
with
saying,
extra
like, there was-
hands.
There was so much promise at the beginning, and then it went away.
Broken
And
promises.
it's unfortunate, man. Like it is. They suck. Black Series Paul's release. I love Black Series. What are you talking about? No, yeah, I'll buy a crap ton of Paul's, give them out to everybody, but it's nothing like it used to be. I have about 12 Black Series figures, not just a big Star Wars fan. Yeah. I'm selective about my Black Series pickups.
100%.
Yeah. And they're still not exciting when you do. It's like, okay, I'll get it. But it's the way that they even try and do like their deluxe figures, and
As I said before, I dipped out at Bo-Katan. That was the last straw.
we were
I was
just
like-
we were just talking about it too, about there's no army builders like stormtroopers, or Gamorrean Guard cost a pretty penny. Like that shouldn't have been. There's only rebel troopers. I got more vintage Star Wars and Black Series.
That
And
makes
yeah,
more
that's
sense, though.
that's what they turned
Yep.
into, though, when it wasn't supposed to be. When Black Series first came out, they said they were stopping.
Mm.
Misha movie realization announcements. Yeah, I love those figures.
Those were cool. Yeah.
Yeah, those are awesome. So, yeah, it's just not it for me anymore. It's very, very lackluster and not exciting. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But you know what is exciting?
What?
The extra episode, if you're a member to the channel, coming up very soon. Right, Adam?
I'll live
not a
vicariously
member.
through you guys
Stay
Tell
for
me all
15
about it.
minutes.
tomorrow.
Stay for 15. Make yourself say hi and
You have an
everything.
extra hour now. You think about it. Every other week you used to do 10:15 like it was no problem. You could do it till 10:15
We
tonight,
started an hour earlier. We've been
Yeah.
streaming for
which gives you
2
more
hours.
time to be as good as than now.
Jesus.
Come on, Adam. Dun, 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 dun.
This is why you only watch One Piece.
I got a lot done this week. Okay, like 30 episodes.
Oh, nice.
Tune into the extra while I talk.
Yes, tune into the extra. So.
Yeah, do you always watch his recap, Adam?
I'm not even a member.
Wow.
Wow.
Neither
That's
of
why
you.
he doesn't always-
I'm not. Bring up my name right now. I am so a member.
Bring up
You shut
my
your
name
mouth.
right now.
Type something in the chat, Ernie.
Well, also he's also on
Yeah,
the
type,
show.
type something.
so
we can tell if
clearly
you are.
Yeah, we can
he's
tell if
also
you are if you
seeing the
type
show if
something in
he's
the
on
chat.
it, though.
You can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Type something.
Yeah, if you just type put
It says
put
I
a
have to connect my YouTube account.
So excuses I'm hearing? Crazy.
yeah,
Hmm.
the goalpost always whoop whoop.
Hold on. It says I'm. What is this? I told you I got hacked, and there's everything.
That has nothing to do. They
Share
didn't hack
your
your Google.
referral. Let's see.
Try your phone.
Yeah, why don't you just do it from your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, Toy Rents are just.
You're not a member.
Oh, not a member.
You're not a
I'm
member.
not.
No, you're not.
It was just on the other day.
Yeah, that means your month, your free month ran out.
Yeah.
Did it for reals? It was literally just yesterday. That's why I was talking crap. Is it different on my phone?
Nah, if you're
No,
signed
I
in,
think
you're
mine
signed
works
in.
the same way.
Yeah.
Literally,
You
Yeah.
did it,
extras,
Ernie. You did it.
the extras came
Proved
up on my
that you're
phone.
a liar.
Let me see. Let me see. Where are we at? It was just on yesterday.
I know that's fine, but yesterday was yesterday.
Yeah, that's no longer today.
That's basically it. So it's run out at this point.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Stupid commercials. Hold on. Skip.
Francisco says that Hacker
Yeah,
got his
man.
membership.
Hacker got your membership, mate.
Dang it!
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
no.
Hi.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You're
not a
thank
member
you,
either, Adam.
everybody, for tuning in tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to hang out with us. So we thank you for that. We thank you very much. So
Somebody
if
buy
you
me
have
a
not
membership.
already, hit that thumbs up. And if you're a member, stay tuned for the extra. Augie, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can see me here every Thursday night on They're Not Dolls and the extra. I'm not sure that I'm a member either, but I'm on the show, so it's easy for me to remember it. I am not on Tuesdays, Chat Migos. That is my twin brother. And usually Frankenstein's on the weekends. And I don't know if there's any shows coming up locally, but if you think of one, you can hit me up on my socials that are right there and let me know, and maybe I will come hang out.
All right. Chamba, how do we keep up with you?
You could follow me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, and Blue Sky as well, I think, and on the Toy Migos Discord. Chat Migos assemble on Tuesday, They're Not Dolls Thursday.
All right. Adam?
I'm playing with myself on some places in the internet, and I'll be back here in a couple weeks. I'm missing 2 shows, and then I'll be back.
Okay. So we've gone from every other week to
Every third episode.
Third one, yeah.
Yep.
For at least for now.
yeah, for now.
Well, I'm slowly just like creeping.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I'll be on once a month. I
Yep.
guess.
Yeah.
Then it'll be once a season.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ernie, how do we keep up with you?
Not in the members only, Jack.
No,
but-
not
Yeah.
no.
Thought I was there.
Well, I mean, you can click subscribe, and
Yes,
I mean, you
yeah.
could click become a member and become a member.
Nah.
Oh, I live it. I don't need to buy it. I'm here.
I live it.
I live it. We're here. Yeah.
Ernie lives the
Does that apply
membership.
for your channel as well, Ernie? If they're in the chat, they live it. They don't have to be a member.
Yeah. They don't have
No,
to be
you
a
want to
member.
be a member for all that
Why?
exclusive
What do they?
content that I
What
have.
exclusive content so far?
Yeah, what do you offer over there?
Look at the time.
Do you
We're
sell
almost
that? Do you sell
outta
that
here.
the Figure Fight Club hat that you're wearing?
No,
Ooh, that could be a
no,
members
not
thing.
yet.
Yeah.
This is a Fallen Fett
The
Chronicles
The Figure Fight
hat.
Club.
with a cursed dead pin. I can take this cursed dead pin off if you'd like. You want to keep talking your crap? Is that what you want, LMFAO? Or do you just want me to get through my speech? Mr. Once every 2 weeks now. Can't even believe
Ernie?
how that crap flies.
Ernie, did you give Yoko and Tommy the Fallen Fett Chronicles hat as well? They could have rocked it at the Star Wars celebration.
No, Yoko's rocking cool Tokyo hats.
Ugh, so jealous.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
What
have
about- what
the
about Tommy?
jealousies.
And Tommy, I couldn't pay those tariffs to get it to Canada for him. It was like $110 to send him my hat.
Now,
Yeah.
Logic says, I just unsubscribed from the Fallen Fett Chronicles.
I swear to
literally-
God, Adam. I swear to God. Yeah, go ahead and take more time off. Real easy here. You're so trashy. God. Where's that? Look at. Did you just lower your shirt on purpose like that, or what is
No,
it?
it's a Henley.
It's a Henley. Whatever. See? Do you even see how he says it? That's it. You could see it. I wear the same shirt in my dinner plate that only had 2 items on it, but they were very tiny. But I was full. Yeah.
I wear the same
No
shirt
idea
on
what
my
he's
dinner
talking about.
plate.
Yeah, Adam shows all these fancy ass dinners that he goes to and everything, and it's like should be an appetizer, and he's like, "Oh, it was so scrumptious. This is
What are you
awesome."
talking about? Every time we go eat with Adam, he gets the
I
biggest
get a
pretzel that he
pretzel.
can
Yeah.
find.
He doesn't even sit with us. What do you mean?
I sat with Cheynee
Yeah.
at WonderCon.
Yeah.
You son of a.
Did you go
So it's
WonderCon,
just-
Amy?
It's just me that you don't sit with. All of a sudden, your table's full.
Uh-huh.
That's why I'll go do Scooby shots at the bar all day with your friends and not you. That's fine.
And then they go sit with that.
They do. They do. You make me mad. Find me all over the internet. A lot more than you find playing with myself out there. Just search
Okay.
me. Look
All
me
right.
up.
All right.
I don't know, there was a couple weeks when you were just not doing any shows or anything.
Cheynee, where can we find you at? I swear to God, you pissed me off.
You can find me Cheynee180 on Instagram. Check out the Toy Migos Instagram, Toy Migos Facebook, Toy Migos Facebook group. Check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group, Toy Migos Discord. Chat Migos Assemble on Tuesdays. They're now dolls on Thursdays. And once again, I want to give a huge shout out to Jay Shot and Chamba and Mario and Junior for holding it down on Tuesday. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, so that about wraps it up for this one, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the extra. As always, I am Cheynee180.
Whatever.
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
And I'm Augie. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Adam, bend over. I want to show you something.
Plus Ultra!